question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Now, here is Halliburton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
New York ball.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Brunson kicks to Fournier. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. Brunson the pass to Randall. Smith against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Now the pass to Halliburton. Smith dishes to Turner. Halliburton against Randall. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Passes to Barrett. Right side Fournier. Robinson with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's sent back by Turner. Smith in the posts. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Nembhard. Smith in the posts. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
Smith's shot is good.
Assisted by.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
It's stolen by Randall. And they're moving it up. Here's Fournier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fournier's got 5.
That kind of hustle from Fournier, that's going to get the rest of your teammates going. Good job in the fast break.
Pass to Nembhard. They kick out to Hield. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, and especially from the three-point line. Evan Fournier has proven he's someone that you can put on the floor and expect results. So whatever the team needs, especially on the offensive end, he's ready to give his all.
Halliburton drives in, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
43 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give them. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Hield outside. Halliburton outside. Back to Hield. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock for 3. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night. Johnson with it. In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Robinson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
It's a tie game in New York. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Smith hits them both. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit. And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Halliburton against Brunson. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Knocked away. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton passes to Hield.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Halliburton passes to Hield, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson, he is fun to watch down low.
He's so dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
And it's good for 2. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Smith kicks to Halliburton. The dish to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Started by Fournier. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Pass to Brunson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain.
There's the pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. And Fournier over to help. Right block shot. It's rebounded by New York. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approach the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
On the wing, Hield. 59 seconds left in the first half. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Now Brunson. He's got 10. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Inside. To get open is Robinson. Randall no good. Pacers trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hield. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
To the inside. Fournier. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
It's tipped, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
29. The Pacers. 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Taylor in at the 4. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks leading by 5. Rose scanning the floor. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Mathurin. Reddish with the double team. Duarte passes to Bitadze. Stolen by Rose. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks with the lead. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Duarte passes to Taylor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
McConnell against Rose. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Quickly finds Toppin. Back to Quickly. There's the steal. Taylor with the ball. Toppin's there. Taylor passes to Arte. The three. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 5. Driving to the basket. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. RJ passes to Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Quickly. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Down low. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Rose. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Lets it go. Toppin can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
McConnell in the corner. Fires for three. It's rebounded by New York.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Batadze the pass to Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York leading by 11. To the paint. And it's Rose. This time the assist from Reddish. Rose has got his first 2 points.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Passed it to Arte. To halt the run. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Quickly. Trains it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pacers trail by 16. Outside, Taylor. Inside, it's tipped. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Out to the right wing. No good on the three.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball.
And a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Eddie Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. McConnell scanning the floor. And the pass to Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. Into the lane. Outside for Randall. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right. right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Rose passes to Reddish. And here's Rose. He's covered by Halliburton. Robinson kicks to quickly. Clock at 6. Rose gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Halliburton on the wing. Healed from outside. Kept alive by Indiana. Another shot. That shot off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Toppin. He kicks it to Reddish. Back to Toppin. The shot. New York with a new 14. Reddish the pass to Toppin. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Reddish finds Toppin. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Smith outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Toppin. Pass to Rose. Kicks it to Reddish. And here is Quickly. Back to Reddish. In the corner, it's Toppin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Shoots it. Indiana again missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Rose passes to Robinson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's Smith missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Quickly. Trying to get something going. So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Morris passes to Hachimura. Now Porzingis. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Pass to Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, at 7'3", Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Morris with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Beal. Barton outside. Fires the three. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brunson finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Now here's Hachimura. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Randall. Yep, that one goes. Randall's got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Washington calls timeout.
Timeout, Washington.
For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Monte Morris.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Hachimura. Beal outside. Now Barton. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Beal finds Morris. Porzingis with it. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
2 minutes.
Randall, pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Back to Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And that one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier's checked in.
This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever, navigating his way around the defense.
Barton with it, picked up by Fournier. Beal to pass to Porzingis. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Porzingis has got 7 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Barton finds Hachimura. And they'll get another chance. Morris outside. Out to Hachimura for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. 5 points in the game.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Fournier for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. And they're on the break. He pulls it. Beal's shot is off. Fournier for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball.
Ooh, stolen by Fournier. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the New York Knicks.
Your Knicks City Knicks. Here they are, fans. Put your hands.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Randle. It's Robinson, high post. Shoots. Oh, deflected. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
Fournier against Beal. The 3, Barrett. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Morris down low. Brunson defending. Here's Barton. Oh, Robinson with a block. Morris against Brunson. Barrett passes to Randle. Now Robinson. The 3, Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Morris with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Randle a screen on Morris. Brunson passes to Randle. It's deflected. They get it back, and they'll keep possession. Robinson on the wing. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Wizards with a lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Beal against Fournier. The 3. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Tries again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Outside Robinson. Pass to Fournier. From downtown. Bradley Beal puts it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team.
No good on that one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. New York trailing. Outside Fournier. There's the drive. Here's Robinson. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. Hachimura, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BJ.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Porzingis misses. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good for Brunson. And now just a 2-point Washington lead.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Hachimura. Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Come on, guys. That is big-time, deep range. Beal extending for that one.
Randall on the screen. Fournier for 3. That one is off. And we're through the first half of play here in Woodward.
The Knicks, 24. The Wizards, 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5. To the inside, Hartenstein, and Gafford with the block. Here's Avdia. Gafford in the post, guarded by Quickly, and it's Gafford missing. A tight one here in New York City. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Snatched away. Here we go. Pass to Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Toppin's got his first bucket of the night. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to win it. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wright. Here we go. All alone. Here's Kispert. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Toppin passes to Rose. Fires from deep. And there's Toppin on the assist from Rose. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Here's Wright. Deflected. Rose with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Rose. Kicks it to Quickly. Reddish on the wing for the lead, and the Knicks another three.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Kuzma outside. On the take, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You add the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
Rose, pass to Toppin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. And he dunks it down.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And here's Gafford. Kuzma outside. Right outside. Back to Kuzma. Right against Rose. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Rose with it, now right defending. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
It's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Back to right, and it's stolen by Rose. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one is hammered home.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Emmanuel Quickly, Toppin out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Washington trailing. Three-pointer, Beal drops in the three.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Rose against Morris. Here's Robinson, and he jams it home with authority.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Quickly against Beal. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And he converts the layup.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Quickly against Beal. Toppin right side. Quickly passes to Toppin. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Totally understandable why so many are so high on Rui Hachimura. Games like this prove how special he can be.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Quickly against Beal. Hachimura from long range. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force in the shot clock.
Now a timeout called by New York. Fournier's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Evan Fournier.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Quickly outside, pass to Rose. Top and right side. Fournier with the ball. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Evan Fournier, a guy who prides himself on his efficiency. Give him that high percentage look from the three-point corner, and he's going to knock it down.
46.
Martin finds Hachimura. Driving in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
Screen by Robinson. Quickly passes to Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the final quarter. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, Rui Hachimura has got great concentration, so he's not going to let a little bit of contact disrupt his rhythm.
Back to Beal. Hachimura left side. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Knicks with the lead. Quickly passes to Toppin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Toppin embraces the challenge unafraid in the big moment.
Outside Porzingis. Morris on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Barton. Beal with it. Now quickly defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal to pass to Morris. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's Hachimura missing. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Toppin goes in. Money!
Boy, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morris finds Beal.
Let's hear it. We're almost there.
Into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robinson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Bradley Beal is an elite offensive player, and now the pressure is on at the foul line. Can he come through?
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Morris with it, picked up by Fournier. Hachimura, pass to Morris. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Boy, the anticipation of Obi Toppin on that one. Gets the steal, gets him out in transition.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Morris.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks breaker.
We've got got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Beal. Three-pointer. And another miss by Washington. The deep three from Porzingis. And he stays with it. Second chance effort. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for him. And it's Barton in at the small forward. Now Hachimura. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Barton no luck. Here's Nembhard to the inside. Smith kicks to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. They kick out to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
How about Porzingis showing us a little dexterity and fleet-footedness there? Love seeing him work that part of his game into his package.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morris kicks to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Up top, Barton. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And in today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the evening. Now, here is Halliburton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now, here is Halliburton. Smith finds Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Hachimura against Smith. Back to Turner. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Wizards leading by 5. Barton surveying the floor. The pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Beal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And it's sent back by Morris. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beal with the bucket.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Your Pacers Breaker Dance crew are bringing the heat. Now at
1:31 left here in the first quarter.
They work hard every day for the
Hield attacking. Out to Turner. Looking to end the run. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Halliburton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Morris against Halliburton. Passes it to Hachimura. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Beal. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura the pass to Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Drops in the tray.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
There's Beal with the 3. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards lead by 3.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for Washington. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. Morris kicks to Hachimura. From deep three-point range, Nemhard grabs the board.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
To the middle, out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton with it. Going inside. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. That falls. Nice beat that time from Halliburton. Hield's got 6 points.
And never shying away from a 3. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Morris passes to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Double by Halliburton. Hachimura finds Barton. That shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Nemhard. Banked in off the glass. Nemhard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Morris against Halliburton. Smith on the wing. He's got some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Morris dishes to Beal. Morris passes to Beal. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Halliburton kicks to Heel. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Indiana moving the ball over. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Martin passes to Morris.
2 minutes remaining.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. It's Barton with the drive. And Barton throws it down.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
And he launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Morris. The pass to Beal. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Morris, left side. Healed with it. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Turner. Back to Healed. Outside for Halliburton. Passes to Turner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Trying to end the drought. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morris finds Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Absolutely terrific in transition. When the floor opens up, Barton attacks and doesn't let up.
Outside Turner. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
.12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Right outside. Kicks to Kispert. A three-pointer, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards out front, up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pacers trail by 4. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Picked his pocket. Avdia dishes to Kispert. Kuzma sets a screen. Gafford passes to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. The Pacers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. He takes it in. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. RJ has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pacers. Kuzma outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Right inside. He's covered by McConnell. And Kispert the bucket on the assist by Wright. Kispert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mathurin. Kept alive. Batadze the pass to Arte. McConnell against Wright. There's Batadze. And Wright pulls it down. Wizards leading by 4. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Shoots a 3. Duarte grabs the board. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Indiana. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kuzma outside. The kick out to Wright. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. And it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
And the team got excited about that when Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
Out left to the wing. Stolen by Kispert. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Avdia. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. Timeout called the Pacers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team. Timeout charge to the Pacers. This timeout is for everyone except you fans.
Pacers trail by 6.
Time to get loud. All right,
now Halliburton. 3-pointer heel. Indiana again missing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kispert kicks to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Wizards leading by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Avdia. There's the 3. Washington gets it back. Gafford passes to Kispert. It's good from long range. Kispert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Turner inside. Gafford's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the initiative from Turner to go with the shot fake. I mean, once his man leaves his feet, the rest is easy for Turner.
Both free throws good from Turner.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Kuzma kicks to Wright. Pass to Kispert. Halliburton on the wing. Smith outside. Indiana again missing. Wright, the pass to Gafford. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. And that one's good. Wright.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
There's the pass to Nembhard. There's the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Morris looking over the floor. Outside for Beal. 3-pointer, Martin. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room headed.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So the Wizards 5 right now. Ichimura and Porzingis the post pair for them. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3. Halliburton against Morris. Passes it to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Smith outside. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Indiana. Tires from deep. The shot misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Morris dishes to Barton. Takes the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. No good with the triple. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beal against Hield. And Beal kicks to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Good on the triple. Hachimura's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Wizards.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Wizards leading by 19. Outside Beal for the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
Halliburton for 3. Beal pulls it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Smith, no good. And the Wizards with possession. Right now on a 14-0 run. And an intentional foul right there.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Indiana again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barton finds Beal for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Halliburton up and in on the layup.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Wizards.
Halliburton against Morris. And it's off from 3-point range. And Indiana shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Washington.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rui Hachimura.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 19-point game. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Pass to Halliburton. From deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. On offense, here are the Wizards. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Hachimura. Beal against Hield. And again, Washington no good. On the wing, Hield. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Now here's Beal. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
I'm Brian Anderson. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smith finds Hield. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes.
Now, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Brunson passes to Randall. Three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the left wing. Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson passes to Robinson. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Turner. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. Now Hield. Over Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. The Pacers again can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Brunson passes to Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. Puts it up from the high post. Offensive rebound. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Turner. Down low, Nembhard. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Robinson. Brunson passes to Randall. And here is Fournier. The three. And no good. Indiana on offense. Hield with the ball. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Hield, and stolen by Barrett.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Fournier. The shot by Fournier, no good. Indiana leading.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Robinson with a steal. Outside Brunson. Left side Robinson. For three, Barrett. Outside Fournier. New York, no good that time either. Indiana on offense. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Randall. Here's Halliburton. Looking to win the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him. The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Barrett against Hield. Halliburton outside. Drops in the layup for two.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
On the wing, Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Right side, Barrett. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Halliburton. Outside Hield. To the middle. Outside for Halliburton. Pulls it. Randall pulls down the board. Brunson against Halliburton. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Five ticks left in the first quarter. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
New York trailing. Back to Brunson. To the paint. It's stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Out to Hield. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson up top, covered by Smith. They get it back. Back to Brunson. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Randall outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. And finally, they hit one. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Halliburton. And that one hits the back iron. The Knicks with the lead. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton against Brunson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Kept alive. Left side Hield. Back to Smith. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Pass to Brunson. Back to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Indiana has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Halliburton, pass to Turner. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you could play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Oh, they need this! Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Turner with it. Brunson defending. Pass to Turner. Second chance effort. Here's Halliburton. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And again, the Knicks missing.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Hield passes to Smith. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. And a two-handed jam.
Well, not a lot of options with the clock running down, but with Hield's quick release, no problem there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Randall can't hit. Smith outside. Hield on the wing from deep. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pacers out in front. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Knicks. 12.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's McConnell.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Chris Duarte is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Goga Bitadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And he lobs it up.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin. getting it to the wide open shooter.
Indiana leading. Now McConnell. Pass to Matherin. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Outside for McConnell. Tries again. Rose grabs the board. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Here's Matherin. No good with the triple. New York shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Toppin outside. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Taylor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's McConnell. And Toppin pulls it down. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Kicks it to Quickly. Toppin outside. Inside. Here's Batase. Guarded by Toppin. McConnell right side. Pass to Duarte. All alone. Indiana again missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Three-pointer. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Reddish passes to Rose. Quickly from outside. Pass to Toppin. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Here's Rose. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Here's Duarte. That one's wide left.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here's New York now. They've scored 10 straight. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. Here's Taylor. To the paint. Pass to Matherin. Fires the 3. That shot is off. New York goes the other way with it. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Rose against McConnell. Duarte. He's good with a little jumper in close.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Rose against McConnell. Toppin outside. Reddish on the wing. The Knicks keep it alive. Quickly outside. Pass to Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. Out to Rose. The 3-ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. That one's no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And Toppin pulls it down. On the wing quickly. Covered by Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Halliburton right side. The layup misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks out in front. Up 7. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's quickly in at the 2-guard spot. The Pacers shooting only 23% so far. And here's Halliburton. Hield for 3. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Turner passes to Hield. Deflected.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
For 3, Smith. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Quickly. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Halliburton misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Toppin. From downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Halliburton outside. Now here's Turner. The 3. He drops it from range.
They're both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Reddish finds Rose. Here's Toppin. Out to Rose. Pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. Another shot. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Halliburton against Rose. Here's Nembhard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Rose outside. Pass to Reddish. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Indiana will come the other way. Rose comes with a double. Here's Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Smith outside to the right side. Here's Turner. Hield for 3. Back to Turner. Smith outside.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside for Halliburton. Over Quickly. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Quickly passes to Toppin. Pass to Quickly. Goes up on the wing. And here's Reddish. Rose outside. Back to Reddish. Out to Rose. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Quickly.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Knicks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Here's Halliburton. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Smith left side. Back to Halliburton. Ball stolen. Gets stolen by Hield. Down low. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's New York. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so this This matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Greg. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Morris passes to Barton. The kick out to Morris. Fires the three. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
The kick out to Fournier. Nails it from three.
Well, you love the leap that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Morris for three. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brunson passes to Robinson.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Back to Porzingis. Barton, the pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Randall. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. No one near him. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, boy. 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Now here's Hachimura. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Brunson passes to Barrett. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Randall. The Wizards with another miss. And here's New York now. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. So give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Morris. Hachimura, the pass to Morris. Now here's Brunson to the middle. Barrett. Barton pulls it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Brunson on the drive. Outside for Randall. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive board. Outside Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Randall with it. Goes back up. Robinson with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Morris. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count that bucket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Hachimura outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The kick out to Fournier. The 3, Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Morris passes to Porzingis.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Porzingis. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Fournier against Beal. And here's Brunson from the arc. They grab their own miss. The 3, Barrett. Doesn't go for him. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Second shot opportunity. And Porzingis with a layup. Porzingis has got 8.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Barrett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beal, the pass to Barton. And here's Beal, and the layup falls.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And still a close game as the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Barton in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Morris, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Now here's Robinson. And he drops it in from the low post. 10 points for him.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
And it's Randle with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard. He can play the 2 guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Morris against Brunson. Outside Fournier. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Beal, the pass to Barton. Hachimura from long range. They get it again. This one for 3. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. The Knicks with the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now Randle. Pass to Robinson. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans. I think, obviously, the shot-blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
That shot off the mark.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And it's Randle with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Kuzma. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out to Hachimura. Will it go? Here's Gafford. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Knicks have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And it's Randle with the jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Out to Hachimura. Beal left side. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Gafford passes to Morris. Hachimura outside. Back to Barton. Pass to Beal. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. From outside, off the mark.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Knicks. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Brunson passes to Fournier. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Gafford with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Gafford against Randall. On the wing, Barton. Hachimura outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Fournier for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Beal right side. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
Mitchell Robinson has been on. Allie, as always, thank
Your Wizards, 20. The Knicks, 30.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein topping out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Rose in at the point. And for New York, they're shooting it at 52%. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Pass to Gafford. Back to right. Kuzma outside. Here's Avdia. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Kispert. Clock at 4. Here's Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That pump fake by Kyle Kuzma got that defender off his feet. Contact.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the wing on the left. Pop it inside. Misses from short range. The Wizards shooting only 36% so far in this game. And here is Kuzma. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
Now the Knicks with it. They've led by as many as 14. Right against Rose. Pass to Quickly. Top it inside. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Opie Toppin getting to his game.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. Gafford. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Rose, the pass to Reddish. It's picked off. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Rose against Wright. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Here's Wright. Soft touch off the glass. Wright's got his first points of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Wright against Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. Washington trailing. Here's Avdia. Reddish covering. Wright with the ball. And here's Kispert from the arc. Wright drives it. Gafford. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. Toppin outside. Rose outside. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. The shot no good. Nice D from Gafford. It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert for New York. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Wright with a steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Kuzma, pass to Gafford. Here's Avdia. Oh, trying his luck from deep. They get it back. Second chance shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Derrick Rose.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Rose with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Hartenstein. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kuzma. It's good. And now just a 3-point Knick lead.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Quickly passes to Toppin. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wright with the ball. And it's stolen by Rose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Substitution on the court.
It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Knicks out in front. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Knicks with the lead. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson against Morris. And Gafford with the block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Morris. Randall pulls down the board. And the Knicks shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this team doesn't necessarily rely on consistent scoring from Mitchell Robinson, so this is a bonus right now.
Out to Hachimura. It's Beal on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Brunson with it. Barton covering. Brunson passes to Fournier. Back to Robinson. Outside Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. 5 to shoot. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Gafford picks one up.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Beal gets the bucket.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
Brunson passes to Robinson, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Knicks lead by 9. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
And the dunk by Gafford.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Drills it from deep.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch and shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Here's Barton going inside. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14. And it's Randall with the jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Beal from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Fournier finds Randall.
2 minutes.
Now Barrett out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Outside Fournier. Launches it. Hachimura with a rebound. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Beal, the pass to Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Barrett passes to Robinson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Will Barton picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's off on the second. 1:25 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Hachimura from long range is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. From down in the low post, it goes. Robinson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mitchell Robinson.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Randall can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beal on the take. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Beal against Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. "19-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. Smith is out there with Heel. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. 3 on the clock. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Halliburton. Beal with the steal. Turner against Hachimura. Out to Morris. Pass to Beal. Driving the lane. Back to Morris. Halliburton with the steal. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Feeds it to Heel. Nice move. Back to Turner. A shot off that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton outside. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Morris against Halliburton. Outside for Beal. Hachimura the pass to Porzingis. Back to Hachimura. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morris into the lane. Here's Beal, and there's the pass to Porzingis. Stolen. Healed right side. Indiana again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Morris passes to Hachimura. He feeds it to Beal. Passes to Morris. The Wizards working the ball around now, and they pick up 2.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Morris. Back to Hachimura. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 4. Smith kicks to Halliburton. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Hachimura. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. Now Avdia, covered by Hield. 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Misses off the right iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
They get it again. Turner passes to Nembhard. Back to Turner. Hield left side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beal. Passes it to Porzingis. Misses from short range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. They kick out to Hield. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hachimura with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 6. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Turner is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Outside for Halliburton. No good on the 3. Wizards trail by 6. There's Beal with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 6 points. Porzingis finds Beal. Screen by Porzingis. Now Hachimura.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Beal, the pass to Avdia.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Out on his own on the break. Here's Nemhard. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Nemhard, the pass to Smith. And here's Halliburton. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. And an important part of every team's game, the look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal taking his time here. Will it go? It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Halliburton penetrating. The dish to Smith. Outside Turner. Back to Smith. Indiana moving it around. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Halliburton finds Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Hachimura the pass to Porzingis. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Avdia. There's Beal with the 3. The Wizards with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and the guys start playing hero ball.
On the wing, Morris. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. The pass to Porzingis. Now here's Beal. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hachimura kicks to Avdia. They need this one. Driving to the basket. Passes it to Turner. Pull-up jumper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, a strong finish that time by Turner. When you need a big bucket, he can seal the deal on the fast break for you.
A shot by Nemhard. No good. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Fires from the line. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Indiana making some changes. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Right. It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Here's Bitadze. And he jams it with authority.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Taylor. Knocked away. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Right, the pass to Gafford. Barton in the corner. Back to Gafford. Count it.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Pacers out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge. And thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pacers leading by 20. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kispert. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Barton passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Barton is really a team-first guy who likes to get the ball to his teammates. An excellent passer at his position.
McConnell kicks to Taylor, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Duarte. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Wright pulls it down. Wizards trail by 18. Barton passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now McConnell. Outside, Taylor. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Duarte passes to Taylor. Clock at 6. McConnell with it. Kuzma pulls it in. Inside. Here's Gafford. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Taylor's shot, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The kick out to Barton. And again, Washington no good. Pacers leading by 17. Taylor with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Washington fast break. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Mathurin. And the rejection by Gafford. It's stolen by Taylor. Down low. And stolen by Barton. Here's Kuzma. Makes it off the glass. Kuzma's got 5.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there. Shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Offensive rebound. And Wright kicks to Gafford. Back to Kuzma.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Kispert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Rebound, Washington.
Indiana foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, we got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. Takes the three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected and stolen by Wright. Martin with it, out guarded by Hield, and the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Pacers call time here. Pacers leading by 12. He takes it in. Nembhard's shot is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Gafford passes to Wright. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Kispert's got 4 points this quarter.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
The feed now to Hield. And stolen by Barton. Here's Kuzma. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
He kicks to Barton. Passes it to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. And here is Kispert. Barton in the corner. With 2 seconds left. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had and while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Indiana, we've got Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And so Indiana again turning it over. Washington making some changes.
Substitute on the court.
Wizards trail by 9. Morris kicks to Hachimura. The tray hits the three-point bomb.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And the Pacers call time here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Hill kicks to Halliburton. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
The shot by Beal, no good. It's tipped. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 22 is their biggest lead. Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And the second free throw, good. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Morris dishes to Beal. Kicks it to Avdia. It's stolen by Hill. Back to Halliburton. From downtown, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Avdia, the pass to Beal. Here's Porzingis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Wizards trail by 6. And here's Avdia. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Morris takes to Beal. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Porzingis puts up a deep 3. And he's way off from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Stolen by Avdia.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Healed outside.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. Second personal foul.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Morris kicks to Avdia. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Beal with the 3. That shot, no good. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Morris against Halliburton. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it.